Pick a number, 14 or 69, and go ahead and pop it in the comments below. Come back here and listen to your amazing message here today. Hi, I'm Julie Geigle, spiritual life coach and divine channel for Archangel Metatron, who's come here today to share some wisdom and insight with you with numbers, with numerology. Of numerology. So if you picked 14, it is all about self-discipline. Yeah, this isn't a fun card, right? Are you overdoing it? Are you overindulging? I don't care what it is, whether it's something good or something bad. Overindulging is overindulging, right? So just stop. It is time to create more balance in your life. Stop eating too much, stop drinking too much, stop binging on the couch too much. You need to create balance. So there's something in your life that is out of balance. And with a little bit of self-discipline, you can right that and bring more joy into your life. So this energy has a bit of obsessive, a bit of that aggressive. And this is just a really gentle reminder from your angels to slow down and be more mindful, be more purposeful. How are you spending your time? What are you doing every day? Are you working too much or are you playing too hard? Creating that balance, shifting your focus to make sure that you're spreading your energy everywhere and not just one place. Now, with that said, I know to be true for myself is that some weeks it's all about play and other weeks it's all about working. And so as long as you're having that balance, as long as it's not always about vegging out on the couch, as long as it's not always about shopping till you drop. So if you pick this card, there's something in your life that's out of balance. So take a close look at where you can tighten things up, because what's happening here is that you are interfering with what you're trying to manifest. And maybe you're not trying to manifest anything, and maybe that's the problem. But it is sabotaging. It's sabotaging the universe. God's trying to help you create this beautiful life. And there's this issue with self-discipline that's interfering with that. So take note. Now, when we take a look at our numbers, we've got 1, which is make a wish. That's always a awesome, exciting number. It's that genie in the bottle coming out saying, make a wish. And then we've got 4, which is the angels. The angels are coming in. There's a plethora of angels around you, helping you to make needed changes in your life, which brings us to 1 + 4, 5, change. Needed changes. You'll be way happier by the end of the year if you have display more self-discipline. Yes, you will. So it is about doing things in moderation and not overindulging. Now, in terms of love, this is a beautiful number because it means that you're embarking on this incredible journey, whether to find love or to reignite love. Because remember, we said the 1 is make a wish, the 4, the angels are with you to support you, and then the 5 is change. So something is going to change and begin to open up. So 14 is also a sign to share your love, not smother. Take a look at where you're out of balance in your relationships or in what you desire to create in your life. And make sure that you're not smothering the other person or, just focusing 100% on the dating apps, or, you're on a mission to find the one. Just be careful where that energy is actually working in the opposite direction, is working against you. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Now, here's your affirmation. With self-discipline and moderation, I bring more joy into my life. With self-discipline and moderation, I bring more joy into my life. Ooh, I love that. Make sure you pop it in the comments below so I can come back here and love on you a little bit and boost up that energy for you. Excellent, excellent. All right, so let's take a look at 69. 69 is all about closure. Again, this isn't the funnest number. So we're doing a bit of shadow work this week. So yeah, if you pick 69, it is closure. So is it time to move on? There is something in your life that's ending. There's something in your life that's coming to a close. For us, we've got 2 Yorkie poos, and they are just about ready to be put down. And it is just awful. It is worse than awful. You thought one was bad, losing 2 at the same time. That's tough. So yeah, I can totally resonate with this number, with this card, closure. So we're just trying to find, the difference between hanging on too long and being able to let go, and when that is, when is a good time for that. So something in your life is coming to a close, and this is a bit of shadow work, absolutely. So it's triggering a lot of stuff, a lot of attachment issues, and things are bubbling up. So be gentle with yourself. This isn't the time to beat yourself up or guilt yourself about anything. This is really important for you to be gentle with yourself. Surround yourself with gentle people, read gentle books, watch gentle shows, but just be gentle with yourself. You're calling in a nurturing energy to help you move through this ending, this closure. So part of all of this helps to prepare you for when that day comes, when this happens. And so it is about creating that transition, the bridge, between where you're at and where you want to be. I mean, for us, when we take a look at the next year, we would like to have another dog. So trying to focus on that and call in that energy. So even though what we're experiencing is really difficult and we're struggling with letting go and timing, being able to focus, being able to have that, in our mind, where, even though this is difficult, where do we see ourselves at the end of the year? What does that look like? Because this closure, this energy, all of the triggers, all the shadow work that you're doing right now isn't permanent, it's temporary. So this is reassurance that there is a rebirth occurring in your life. There's fresh starts and new beginnings, because with every ending, every time a door closes, another one opens, and there's a fresh opportunity and a new beginning. So, we mourn, we grieve over that loss, but we also know that with loss, with endings, comes something fresh, something new. Might take a while to step into that or to create that for yourself, but it's part of the cycle, the circle of life. Okay, so when we take a look at our numbers, we've got 6, which is harmony. I love that number 6, and 9, which is about being in service, divine life mission. And then when we add 6 plus 9 together, we get 15, which is so funny because our other number was 14. So we get 15, and then 1 plus 5 equals 6. So we have double harmony in this number, which is just so crazy good. So even though it's a difficult energy, it's a difficult experience, there are blessings, you know, the silver lining in the cloud, if you want, that bittersweet feeling. So 69 is a number that brings you hope, inviting you to shift your focus and, you know, take the time necessary to grieve, but also what's next, what's coming. It's okay to think about that. Absolutely. All right. So now in terms of love, yeah, so 69 is indicating that it is time to move on. So this could mean ending a relationship, or it could mean closing out one chapter and opening up a new chapter. So really paying attention, being aware of what's not working. You know, just stop banging your head against the wall. It's not working. It hasn't worked. Get over it. Because if you keep doing the same thing and expect different results, that's the definition of insanity. Like it is. So in order to get different results, you have to do something different. So it is either, you know, close that chapter, end the relationship, and get the frick out, or it is closing that chapter and, all right, we're going to do something different in this situation. What is it? And then take action on that to get different results. It might be setting boundaries. It might be communicating more instead of expecting your partner to always know what you're thinking or what you want. Now, if you are single, this is again that start of or that energy of what you're doing isn't working. Close it out. Try something different. Again, if you're not getting the result that you want, I usually set a time frame, right? You know, 3 months is a good time frame for some things. For other things, it's a year. You know, give it a year. If it's not working, if you're not where you want to be at the end of a year, switch it up. Do something different. So that's the energy of this card if you're single. And if you're not single, that's the energy. All right, here's your affirmation, because you're going to need a good affirmation, right? I am not afraid to move on and let go of people and experiences that no longer serve me. Go ahead and pop that in the comments below. I am not afraid to move on, and I let go of people and experiences that no longer serve me. Oh, yeah, I can feel that energy. Now, if you'd love to join our family, be sure to hit that subscribe button and you'll be notified as soon as my forecast goes live. And if you enjoy these messages here today, be sure to pop on over to our website and book a free discovery call to learn more about the amazing coaching program that I offer. It's a spiritual mentorship program, and we'd love to invite you to learn more at heavensenthealing.us/call, CALL. So heavensenthealing.us/call. All right, everyone. Usually at this time, we do a healing. We do a clearing for any blocks that you have. And because these two were a little intense, I know I forgot to do that at our last one. But let's go ahead and do a healing right now. An energy clearing for you. So I'm going to have you just take a nice deep breath and let that go. Sink into your body. We're just going to invoke my spiritual team, Archangel Metatron, Dr. Yusui, the Master of Reiki, and Sri Amma Bhagwan. And just feel their love and support as they surround you with a beautiful healing. So let's focus on, I'm going to rub my hands together, activate that divine energy force. All right, let's focus on that first number, 14, self-discipline. So we are just asking for a mental, emotional, spiritual release. Take a nice deep breath into that. clearing out any blocks to being able to be in charge, in control of your emotions, your body, your thoughts, being able to choose positive, healthy behaviors, and not allowing that default to ruin your life, that default programming. It's like a 2-year-old. I want this, I want that. Don't tell me what to do. I can have as much as I want. So we're just going to clear out that energy. And I'm just seeing that you were deprived as a child and you're making up for lost time. But good news, you no longer have to do that. You're caught up. You're all caught up now. Oh, love it. All right, take a nice deep breath and let that go. Perfect. Now we're going to move into the energy of that 69 closure. And we're just inviting any release of any stuck energy and being able to let go. So healing attachments, healing any attachments that you are having. I just get that sense it's the worn out, you're welcome energy, time to move on. And just that comfortableness, even though it's keeping you stuck or holding you back. It's difficult to step into the unknown. So we're just clearing all of that energy out and replacing it with excitement of the unknown, brand new, an opportunity to create again and experience fresh starts and new beginnings. You deserve more. You do. Beautiful. All right, everyone, take a nice deep breath and let it go. Shake your hands, clap that energy. Ah, so beautiful. All right. Have a beautiful and blessed day. Hope to see you back here again. Mwah!